Hi there, I'm Stacy, the encaustic mixed media artist behind Studio Stacy, which basically means I paint with a torch, some hot wax, and anything else I can get my hands on. If you are new around here, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. This week's video is a little different in that there's a little less painting in it and a little more around the house projects, getting a lot of stuff done. So if you're only here for the painting, don't worry. I've put down below in the description box, I've put a timestamp so you can just click on that and go right to the painting area. I would love it if you would like to watch the whole thing. That'd be much appreciated, but don't worry if you're not here for all of the other life stuff and around the house stuff. I completely understand. Just go down below and click on that link. Up first, we are traveling back in time and remodeling a basement. Good morning, guys. It is early, so I'm going to be quiet. As to not to wake my husband up on a Sunday at 5:30 in the morning. And you may be wondering where I'm coming from, but this is our kitchen. And I'm gonna make dinner, yes, dinner at 5:30 in the morning because we're attempting to take today off, which doesn't happen very often here. So I thought I would make dinner now, like prep it ahead of time, and that way it'll be just good to go and put in the oven. And we are also trying to eat a lot more vegan food, just trying some different new recipes and things like that. So I'm going to be making a vegan shepherd's pie, so let's see how this goes. Since we apparently don't know how to take a day off, we are in the basement. What are we working on?
A bathroom.
Yeah, trying to figure out plumbing. So here, I'll show you what we're dealing with. All right, here's what we're dealing with. We have a cabinet. We have to order a sink. Oh, the lighting in here is horrible because we have no lights. So we're dealing with a shop light. We have to get a toilet, and yeah, lots of measurements need to be taken today. So that's the plan. We had to order plumbing fixtures. So instead of plumbing, we are working on a dropped ceiling. So a slight change of plans, but yeah, in project mode. You look like you have a bright idea. We got pretty far on the dropped ceiling. We just did a perimeter around here, and it doesn't look like we got far, but we got pretty far today. I am going to go take out the shepherd's pie that I did earlier today, and my husband's gonna finish up this teeny tiny little piece, but I'll flip the camera around and show you guys. Okay, so here's the perimeter. I'm gonna go this way as to not blind you with the big shop light, but there's this little teeny tiny piece up there that has to get finished, and we're gonna call it for the night. And here's the shepherd's pie. Let's see how it tastes. Hopefully it tastes as good as it smells. Good morning. Coming at you from our front door today to show you the pile of deliveries we have gotten from various different home improvement stores. We, needless to say, are starting, or rather continuing on with our project here. Just thought I'd show you what we have going on down here in the basement so far. We have the dropped ceiling grid in, and we're waiting to get the rest of the ceiling panels we ordered from a company in California. And so we're waiting for delivery on that. And so I'll show you the grid system. And then today I think we're gonna try to install the bathroom sink and maybe do some electrical, because you'll see the lighting in here is not so good. So we'd like to get some more lighting in here other than a utility light. Nothing scary about this. Just drilling into a lovely antique cabinet. So I realized I have a very bad habit of not filming much as we're working on these projects, and also a very bad habit of not ending the day with you guys. I think I get hungry because it's dinner time and we work a little bit later than our, quote unquote normal dinner time. So I'm not hungry, I'm more hangry. But anyways, I thought I'd catch you up on what was happening down here and show you the state of the basement. So this is turned into our little work area. And then, I'm trying not to make you dizzy here. Here is the state of the bedroom. And in here is the bathroom. The good news is Matt worked on putting in electrical switches and the electrical outlets. So those are all done. And I worked on plumbing fixtures and things like that. And we also spent a whole lot of time watching how-to YouTube videos, scratching our heads, and debating on how things should be installed, as neither one of us have really ever done anything like this before. Day number, I don't know, 5,027 of working on the basement. So we are back down here this weekend, and what are we working on?
Electrical, some plumbing, the norm, finishing touches.
The same
We're
stuff.
close.
The same stuff we've been working on, but we're hoping to get it done maybe this weekend.
Should we flip it and give them a quick overview of
We
our
could
mess?
do that. We could do that.
Okay, here
Hold
you go.
tight.
So here we are. As we walk down our stairs, we have a lovely wall mural right there. Anyway, so we started this, we finished, we painted, put some flooring down here, got to finish some ceiling work up there. Quick peek into the laundry room, put the flooring in there. And then here's our bedroom. Oh, those are nice lights. So we got the grid for the ceiling done. We've got all obviously drywall and trim done and everything else, carpeting, some furniture. Got other furniture to move in here. And you come into the bathroom area. Bathroom's almost finished too. We just got to put the drop ceiling in. We have all the grid work done, all the stuff. We need to put a little toilet right there, obviously. Connect some plumbing, and then you exit out the other side. There's a shower. That's all done, ready to go. And back to Stacy.
Let's get to work.
First steps are to measure twice, cut once all of the ceiling tiles, and then get them installed into both the bathroom and the bedroom. Up next, remember that antique cabinet we cut the sink out of. We now need to cut the drawers down so that they fit back into the cabinet. And again, attempting to measure once and cut twice. Let's see how it's gonna fit.
Moment of truth. Like a glove.
Just installing a towel hook here by the shower, and this was an old gas valve, and we're using it as a hook. Hey guys, it's been a month or so, several weeks later, and the bedroom and bathroom to the basement are finally done.
Right on schedule.
Yeah, it's right on schedule. So we thought we would give you the final tour. We still need to accessorize some things, bathroom towels, a bed, basic things, but the actual construction work is done. So we'll flip the camera around and show you.
Anybody there?
Ooh-wee, look at that bedroom. Fancy. Welcome to the basement bedroom, guys. Ceiling's done. Everything's done. That mattress won't remain on the floor for any guests that might want to come down and stay. These are some, why don't you point that? Those are some, oh good grief, are the nightstands, oh my goodness, are nightstands that we've made out of oil cans and some refurbished, what are those, beer things?
Beer crates.
Beer crates, all kinds of good stuff. Of course, a dresser, spinning around, trying not to make you dizzy. This is a bench that we refurbished. It was an old twin-size bed, and I quilted my old baby blanket, and then some of these are old baby clothes from both Matt and my childhood. Our parents apparently kept our clothes. Weren't we fashionable? Okay, then spinning you back around into the bathroom. And, oh, I forgot we had the mirror in here. Hello. Bathroom is complete as well. A little echoey in here, but it is finished. Spinning you around again. Oh, focus. Not focusing. There we go. Shower, and then there's that hook, and coming back around, towel bar, and then this will be a little closet. We have to put some shelves in there still. So there you guys go. The bedroom and bathroom is complete. Yay! Good morning, guys. Back up in the studio this morning and working on week 13 still of painting your view. If you missed last week's video, I'll link it up here, somewhere up there, and you can go check out how this painting came to be to begin with. And so I'm not starting with a completely blank panel this week. I'm starting with several layers of wax already on this panel. So again, click that up there somewhere if you missed last week, and you can check it out. But in the meantime, I will continue on hoping to get this painting done in the next day or two so that I can start week 14. But for now, let's focus on week 13.
Starting off by just taping these crochet bits off with some painter's tape. I don't want to get any wax on them and or burn them at all. So I'm just masking over them with some painter's tape. And then up next, you'll see me burnishing down this piece with the heat gun and with some more wax, and just really making sure it's completely embedded into the painting. Once that piece is completely embedded into the other layers of wax, I add in some encaustic paint using some browns, oranges, and beiges, and then of course fuse between each layer. And this time I fuse with the heat gun just to make sure I don't catch anything on fire. Took a quick break for lunch and back at it in the studio, and now I'm just going to be painting in the sky. Good morning. It is now the next day, and I'm just continuing on with this painting. Here is where I left off. As you can see, I got quite a bit done, and if you want to see any more information on how I painted this, check out last week's video. But continuing on today, and I'm just going to be adding in the rest of this tree area, and it's really, really close to being done. Just going to be bringing out some of that texture in the tree area with some oil stick and just rubbing that in to get in all of the nooks and crannies, and then I rub it away with a paper towel as to not leave any excess oil on the painting.
Okay guys, I do believe week 13 is finished. And I have a blank white panel here ready for me to paint on, but that will be for next week. Week 14 coming at you. But week 13 is done, so I'm going to unplug the wax. I will get you a couple close-ups of this so you can see all of the little details. I know I didn't do a whole lot of the painting video, like recording the video, or recording the painting process rather, but you've seen me do a lot of it, and if you haven't, just go up here or here somewhere and you can check out my channel and the previous video where I did some of the painting of the mountains, so you can kind of see my process there. And I didn't want to bog down the video too much with a lot of repetitive type of stuff. So anyways, the painting process is now done. And here is how the painting turned out. Get you some close-ups here. There's the tree, obviously. And then down here, here's that crocheted areas. And in the end, I am really happy with how it turned out. And the last project getting done this week is a large crochet queen size blanket. You may have seen it in some of my studio backdrops sitting on my spare table in the studio, but I really want to get it done to get it off of the table and out of the other rooms that it's now sitting in. And so that is the last thing on this week's, not today's, goodness, that'd be a long day, on this week's agenda.
I've been working on this blanket on and off for probably close to a year or so now. And basically I crochet these little strips while we watch YouTube videos like this one, which is Lucky Lou. Lots of travel videos that we like to watch on YouTube. Anyways, I've been working on this blanket for about a year or so, and it's called the Mile a Minute blanket. And I will link in the description below if you are interested in seeing a tutorial on it. But basically, you make all these strips and then crochet them together.
Okay, guys, here is the completed bedspread for the guest bedroom, along with some extra pieces of art hanging up. But this is now done. I'm super excited with it, super happy with it. There was about 30 of the strips on here, so it is now done. And in the bedroom where it belongs. Thanks so much for coming along on this little do it all, get all the stuff done video. If you liked it, I would appreciate it so much if you gave it a great big thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed and would consider doing so, I would also really appreciate that. And if you are subscribed but aren't getting notified, if you hit that little bell down below, it will notify you every time I release a new video. If you have any questions on any of the stuff, the painting, the crochet, remodeling the basement, we're no experts in that area, but I'd be happy to answer any questions. Just leave them again below in the comments down there, and I will get back to you. So again, thanks so much for coming along. We will see you sometime next week, maybe later this week, who knows. Anyways, thanks for coming along. We'll talk to you soon, and bye for now.